Livian, troublemakers. My foes chew on their disappointment like donkey to cane bump. Failure was with them, in and out of every season. Troublemaker they were, so I sorry not for them. I witness them fall off instead of me. I see them drown in their own chaos. I watch them wake and sleep in their own mess as punishment. I see their most loved child die in car accident. Some were being found on the sidewalk, face down with their blood running in nearby bushes. Some found in bed unable to wake, and some was killed by their own spouse. What they saw was what they all got back. I didn't lift a finger. I sit aside and watch them all sink like a ship. They only could talk when the moon was full and when their ring was loaded. But I needed not their kind of power, because my power was always active and never run out. My source of power was within me, and none could cut me down. None. Some commit suicide when they saw what was taking others, and they know that they were next. I introduced them to spiritual badness and changed the game. I walk with a spiritual squad that obey my every command. So none that oppose me and try to destroy me live. They pass away like an old age victim. The spiritual cobra spit in the eyes of all monitoring spirit and blind them. The same shop and house that they were fighting me for, they had to leave and go back to their birdness. I told them that I was going to make them pay for making trouble with me, but they doubted me, so I returned their own evil back on them and watched them running from witch to Obeahman seeking help, but none could help them. They spent every cent seeking help and got none. They were warned, but they listened not. Now the table have turned. Now they are on the defense, begging and pleading for mercy, but none was shown, for they show me none. They woke up the spiritual dragon, and fire consumed them like dry wood to flames. Troublemaker they were, so I showed them what spiritual chaos looked like. The spiritual bull bucked them and trampled them on the floor. All who did binding spell on me to stop me from going forward were being thrown in the spiritual lion pit to feed the hungry bellies. And for them that did reading on me without my permission, their gifts were being deactivated until the lessons were learned. I quarrel not with them. I use the laws of the universe and destroy all who thought they had me all figured out. I use faith and cut the neck of them that sit in high places and were doing their best to shut me out. The spiritual hitman went in assassin mode, and they collapsed over their dinner table while having meal with family. They thought I had to be near them to flush them, but little did they know that even if they were in a different dimension, none could get away from God. None. Some were planning to ban me, but they didn't wake up to carry out such act. I used them as an example to show others that this is the outcome when they go against me and what I was born to do. My purpose couldn't be deactivated, no matter how hard they try. They got eliminated trying to. Door blockers got shot and stabbed spiritually to move out of my way. All pull down energy got confronted by my spiritual death squad, and none lived to see the next sunrise. I command the spiritual tiger to kill them all and done when they plan to kill me, and to show no mercy to none. They had house but couldn't live in it, had food but had no appetite, because chaos and disaster were beating them like a jockey to horse. Seal.